Please, somebody help me. I am in dire need of assistance. I cannot stop hitting the new run button. It is becoming a real problem. I'm going to hit that ranked play. Normal play is just casual. There's the reward is a ticket to do a ranked play. The difference is in ranked play, people are tryharding. I got super destroyed before I got the 10th win. I was doing great and then just got blown up to smithereens in like one hit of a massive super scaling player that got an incredibly overpowered run. Pygmalion, the pig. He is a capitalist to the core. His entire deal is to get massive resources and beat the enemy that way. And then he can scale enormously with the shields he gets, the health he gets. Sometimes the damage he deals depends on what you get. Getting this early is very nice. You get extra shields anytime that you sell an item, but it is not very good scaling for the late game. Either way, if we want to win the first battle, probably we want a weapon. But starting with this early is quite nice. Let me just go with the silk. I'm going to go with the silk. Probably we're going to lose our first couple battles. Your shield items have the cooldowns reduced by 8%. Sounds awesome to me. Let's see if I can get maybe a fat shield run. That would be pretty nice. It's one of the ways that I got 10 wins before. This lady sells silver items. We can get some chocolate bars in here, which gives you extra max health. And lose 1 income and gain 8 gold. That can be pretty huge. I think I'm going to do this on the first day. Like, it will take 8 days to... It will take 8 days to balance that out. So it really is a massive boon when you start. And I'm going to click on the lowest tier of enemy. There is a 0% chance we can beat this thing in my experience. Maybe not. Maybe I will be able to shield through it. But already you can tell this thing is doing 25 damage. This is getting 10 shield every 6.4 seconds. I have a 0% chance of beating these timers. So it's all a matter of slowly getting whittled down to oblivion. Probably we're not going to even get killed by that, but we'll be killed by the sands of time, and the sandstorm that rolls in once the battle goes on for long enough, and you get damage over time, and then you die horrendously. Somehow we won. I don't know how that happened. I think the shield just shielded me at the right moment. If he had been able to attack, it wouldn't have worked out the way that it did. So when I sell this, it's going to reduce everything's cooldown. So it's in my best interest to not sell it right away, even though it would also buff this. But it makes a lot of sense to hold on a little bit, get a few extra items. So we got a bunch of money. Let's go to the trashy store. Crystal Bonsai. Heal equal to this item's value. At the start of each fight with Crystal Bonsai, this gains 2 value. So if you lose with it, it loses all the value. It's cheap. I'm gonna buy it, and then we're going to... Well, this is some ass weapon when it's not upgraded, huh? It's pretty terrible. Maybe... I mean, this is just awful. The slingshot is just trash. Let's grab this multicast weapon, and hopefully it will... we'll be able to make it a little bit better as time goes on. So small and large items. I don't want... I'm good because I have no room right now. We need to level up. So let's get a nice... You know what? 5 regeneration early is pretty good. We're going to start getting some regeneration early. Although I am not going for max health, but we can pivot. Let's see, Nunu. Let's see what you got to begin with. I am looking forward to whatever you put together. You have a pile of weapons, probably more powerful than the defense that I can deal. So this is probably going to lose all its value. and I will not be able to withstand this barrage. It's fine. It is something that I have pretty much accepted with the pig. If you don't have an item that starts you out pretty powerful, you're going to get wrecked pretty hard by an aggro deck, quote-unquote deck, an aggro hero. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I might be able to get enough shields to withstand it. Nah, there's no way. There's no way. That bolas is going to get me destroyed. So, yeah, this is not going to happen. Actually, no, it loses all the ammunition, but did not have enough time. If this had one ammunition left, we may have probably done it. It's okay. I am used to losing the first one. Sucks that this lost all of its value, but hopefully we can get something better. Sells health, toughness, and shield items. Let's see if we can get something. Oh, that gave me income. That would have been good. Deal damage equal to your shield. This item won me the game. I think it's broken. This item, I believe it's broken. The thing is, if I get it now, it may never pay off. That being said, I'm going to buy it. It made a run before, so I'm going to buy it. It may be a mistake. And when you use an adjacent item, shield for 10. That seems pretty good to begin with. And we're about to level up as well, which will give me a little bit of extra room. Yeah, let's buy it. Carry on. I mean, this is okay, just to keep using it. It's for the starting, especially to replace this absolute trash. Why not? Just buy it. Just buy it. I have a lot of money, and we can sell it back for benefits. Especially, we'll give a benefit to that. We'll level up, gain income. If you have at least 25 gold, give more income. 2 piggles, then upgrade all piggles. It's a small item that gives you a benefit to adjacent items. And get a shield item. Income early sounds pretty good to me. The piggles are also very good, but it's a random roll. Let's go with the surefire thing. You know, you get income early. It makes a lot of sense to do it. All right, now I'm feeling pretty good. If I sell this, reduce your items cooldowns by 3. Yeah, okay, it hits the stash as well. Let's do it now. Get ourselves a 1 piece of gold, and this went up by 10. Amazing. Get rid of this piece of trash. I absolutely hate it. It's a weapon, so it doesn't do anything for that. Anyway, the crystal bonsai is just absolute garbage, but we're going to make it work. It's fine. And for now, we won't even use that. Let's do something like this. When you use an adjacent item. So we want the lowest cooldown possible for that, which means we're going to put it right there. So this will go off as often as possible. All right, there's that. We have only 11 gold. Got a non-weapon item. Sells non-weapon items. But right now, let's just go to the event because I have a full board. Maybe we can get a pile of experience here. Get a bigger board early. Or, you know, the 2 income is also very nice. Sure, we're going to invest in the convoy. Get that pile of income going on. Alright. And once again, I'm going to go with the lowest level enemy because I am still liable. Now that I have this, we have quite a lot of shield generation. We may be able to outlast this mosquito. But, I really don't know. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be super fine, actually. We're generating way more shield than I need. This bottle is actually giving me far more than is necessary. So, this is working out pretty nicely. And this will go up in value as I win. Give me more money. This is just a tool for me to get more cash because it is a horrible trash item. It's just to be sold. So that's the entire value of it. But hey, we get a nice pile of money out of this battle, and it pleases me greatly.
Believe you'll win, and you'll
When you're slow, deal 6 damage. Wow, what a piece of trash. But I will sell it for 2 gold. Alright, we get, shield skills. I think I will always go for that if it's on offer. And we have enough money to buy even a 12 gold skill, but they're all really ass. They're bronze level. Your rightmost shield item has 5 shield. Pretty ass. Large shield, plus 12. Medium shield, have plus 6. This seems great. Leftmost shield, plus 5. The problem when picking this is it kind of locks me into using medium shields. Otherwise, it's a waste of a skill. Whereas these, you just need to move the item to over there, and you'll get plenty of shields. That being said, this seems like the most bang for the buck. So let's go for that extra. And now I'm feeling way more confident. You find abandoned ruins in the jungle, sellers mediums and large items. Get a freeze item, huh? Let's just go to the jungle because I don't know what is there and I like to explore. Experience, 25 max health, which is ass. More income, baby. Give me more cash. And we face an opponent Pygmalion. We're getting to the point where it's getting close that shield is actually going to be pretty worth it. Let's see if Big Blargo can destroy AF Caleb. 120. How much crap have you sold? Here, what was your status? You have won nothing. You have lost 2 battles, and you have sold these many items. Oh, because is it like a silver tier or something? There's no way we're winning this. There's a actually this is going off pretty often, but there's no way I'm going to have more shield than this fellow with this going off so often. Yeah, so and this is actually making their tools scale. So it's going to be a little close, but not even close enough. Unfortunately, I get destroyed again, and this loses all its value again. The thing is, when you start, you can lose up to like 5 times without actually losing the run, because you lose prestige only on the day that you're on. So you lose the first day, you lose 1 point. You get up to 20 points that you can lose. So I've only lost 17, so it's really not that big a deal to lose at the start, and this gives me a pile of income. Sales items, huh? Mountain pass, huh? This will give me more income. I am down with the income. Give me more income. I will invest into this convoy. More cash, and we level up. We can upgrade our leftmost heal item, which means just the bandages, which are a throwaway item. You don't really need to get anything done. Get an economy item, sure, whatever it may be. A money tree. When you level up, get a spare change. When you sell a spare change, this gains heal plus 10. I don't know if this is worth 3 slots on my board, brother, but it is nice to have, I guess. Hello? Put it into place. There you go. When you sell a spare change, huh? It's okay. It's just okay. For the time being, it pains me so for this bonsai to be completely worthless. For the time being, we're going to put the shield, the barbed shield, spiky shield over there. It should do a decent pile of damage. I just need to keep track of when we level up. Sells large items, bronze skills, and get a heal item. I do have a lot of cash. Let's see the big items that this guy has to sell. We can upgrade the money tree. I just don't like it because it doesn't have any exponential scaling. It doesn't have any big scaling. You have to kind of micromanage it, and it will get there. It is a property, which is nice. When you sell this, get 3 small items from any hero. 12 gold for that, huh? Sure.
I would give it for free, but
Sell it. And we get absolute garbage, all right. Gear Nola bar, huh? When you sell a tool, this gains 1 max ammo, all right. We have 7. Yeah, sure, upgrade it. Okay, we'll upgrade it. It does gain in value, so therefore it will be better over time. This is just trash, though. It's just when you sell a tool, gains max ammo. All right, I ain't got no tools. I don't need to sell anything just yet. We can keep everything that we've got. Sell spare change. This gains here plus 20. All right, you just gotta internalize what's going on. Now that we have this, I might be able to beat this I feel like I need to take a few more risks. Because otherwise we're gonna get boned. This will scale his crap over time, but I think we'll be okay. He's got a lot of damage, this son of a bitch. And freezes my junk, but this is a huge pile of damage if my shields are able to continue going up. I think we'll be alright. Yeah, the shields are totally panning out. His damage does not outscale me. He does strip my shields though. Yeah, it is a question. It is really hard to tell. I think we'll be alright though. Thankfully this fired before the shields got depleted. Oh baby, we get the reward. Oh yeah, it's good. It feels good. It's so strange. It is such an addictive, beautiful, incredibly entertaining game. Hopefully the sound is not overpowering my voice. Let me go to the settings, get the master volume a little lower. Save those changes, resume the game. All right, what did we get? Icicle. At the start of each fight, freeze one item for 3 seconds. That sounds like complete ass, and I hate it. We're not even close to leveling up. Sales haste and charge skills, non-weapon items, and then start your next fight with 100 shield per level. That feels like he will win it. And we kind of are hurting. And I barely have any money. I can sell this junk. I can sell a lot of junk. Actually, this is good, right? When you sell a tool, huh? I should just give up on this crystal bonsai. It's just so ass. And I despise it. Let me get my money back. There you go. And now we have 2 charges of 40 shield. But we shouldn't put it there. Actually, yeah, it does work. Even though the ammunition only has 2 ammunition, it still charges up and goes off, and it should trigger the model ship, I think. I'm not entirely certain about that. I do have a lot of stuff to sell, so let's go over here, see if we can get something decent. This is nice. This increases the value of things that are adjacent to it. Shield for 10, then heal equal to your shield. Seems like a great thing to have. And it is a medium shielding item. Unfortunately. I mean, yeah, this is just trash, right? And we should have more room coming up. Let's buy it. And also the rewards card. Really need to level up this rug. Get a bigger board. Let me sell this piece of trash. When you visit a merchant. So basically just pay attention to the event. There's another merchant that sells weapons, which I am not terribly interested in. Now I have the build objective. It's all right here, right in front of you. It is all right here. We want this to make this work. Maybe buy some experience to get that level up, get that board space, brother. Maybe let's do that.
Whose tea can I spill for you?
One experience or a treasure chest. I'm going to buy. Sell that piece of trash. Sell this piece of trash. Buy experience. More income. 7 gold for each property. You have 7. You have 1. Or upgrade the weapon. The thing is, upgrading the shield, all it does is give you extra shield. I thought it was great to upgrade until I realized that. I guess more income is pretty decent. Alright, before the fight though, I need to rearrange all this nonsense. So now, because now we have a full board, we can put that up there. In fact, we should just sell it and increases the silk value. Because it gets outclassed by the textiles. There you go. And we have the spare change. Yeah, because it increases the silk. And we do have one more space. It's worthless for that, but I mean, why not? Why not put the throwing knives because I have the space for it? We're definitely not going to give a crap about this. By the way, this works from the stash. We got the spare change when we leveled up, despite it not being on the board. So just leave it. It's a property in the stash. Just leave it right there. Let's see if we can do anything against this absolute bitch. Let's see. When you use an adjacent item. Let's find out. I'm going to see. Let's put this over here. This is something I don't know. When the ammo is depleted, does it still count as triggering? Let's find out. Autotroph has another aggressive,
I may be young for a
extremely violent pirate that wants to kill me, Ted. Let's see. The ammo goes off, and of course, this does activate. Ammo goes off again, and it does activate. Let's pay attention. Please don't kill me before this happens. It doesn't. Ammo is depleted. This does not go off. So basically, it's a front-loaded shield item.
Defeat does
Get
not
destroyed.
defeat me.
You piece of garbage! Oh, feels great when they go down. Thanks to my incredible might. All right, now we're at last able to turning around. So this is not a good thing unless I get a pile more ammunition. So you certainly don't want it next to the mothership. So let's put this over there. For the time being, we just have a pile of items. So now, we definitely want to put the rewards card next to something that we want to sell. We don't want... None of this really matters too much. The value of the property may matter quite a bit. But for the time being, I'm just going to increase the value. Let me put this over here. Put that over there. Of the dagger, because that's the first thing I'm going to sell. And we want to go to merchants as much as possible to increase the value of the things I want to sell. So you just got to get some money. Get some cash. At the start of each day, upgrade the shield equal to the item's value. That may be pretty good. It is only 3 seconds. This is a great shield item, but it's so huge. Your weapons gain damage equal to this item's value for the fight. That's not. I don't really care about it. Let's buy this property, if nothing else, because having more properties is a great benefit to the pig. And we can carry on. Go to the next event. What you got? Sells items with a high chance of upgrades. I have items I want to upgrade for sure. Let me go to it. Yeah. I want to upgrade both of these. I think the model ship. Thing is, the model ship is like, this ain't gonna scale, brother. This is like an early game item that is going to get outstripped pretty hard. Both of these are. But for the time being, I think the model ship is the best bet that I got. I guess I could just upgrade both. Why not? Why the hell not? Just do it. At least get a few early wins. And since this is going to be a battle, I'm going to get rid of this. Put this up there. I really want to put this in there. Oh, now that we have this going, we want to pair these two whenever we can. I guess I'll do... let's hope the fight is not too long. I wanted to put this on the board. I'm just not gonna. That's what I'll do. And this will be our pile of items right now. There you go. Actually, this up every 3 seconds, right? So we don't want it like so. Oh, but it has only 3 ammunition. Never mind. All right, that looks good. I think we can deal with number 2. We absolutely trounced number 1 in the previous encounter, and I'm feeling this pile of items pretty good. So let's see if this one is doable. It would be nice to get this bar of gold. Not really sure what this guy's all about. It's hard to tell at a glance. Shield for 150, but with ammunition. I think you're gonna get destroyed, thanks to my incredible ability to continue shielding myself. And this shield is going to annihilate you. Hopefully, maybe. Oh yeah, look at that. And yeah, we're going to outlast this son of a bitch quite easily. Level 3 guy, probably not. But level 2, he's going to get absolutely annihilated. I'm talking about what is going on here. Heal equal to your shield. I see. The more shield you got, the better it is. But when they strip you of your shields, hey, money.
You gotta know what
When they strip you of your shields, it becomes useless. Gumballs are great because of the silk. I think we're gonna go that way. Get a small weapon. Let's go, Gumball. What do I have here? Might as well sell this bar of gold. And the way I want to do this for now, let me put this up here and up here. It's a little bit of managing, but it's going to be good. And whenever I go into the merchant, it's going to be great. And now we just buy gumballs. 2 and 3. For the time being, if you buy more than you should, when you sell them, you get a small bonus. If you buy more than you should, you see how it fills up in the stash. If you buy something and you don't have the room for it, you just lose it. Not a great idea not to pay attention. But supposedly it will be, fixed. Once again, this is extremely early in the development cycle. This is day 1 of the beta. Alright, so we want to go to merchants as much as possible. The craftsman as the artisan dunes offer a variety of ways to enhance your offensive items. It's either enchant or enhance. The enchanting item is a bit of both. You want the extra value for this, go in there. But enchanting items is huge. It is a massive boon. And if they gets a good enchantment, let's go with the enchantment. Give your leftmost weapon plus 5 damage. I thought it was an actual enchantment. This is just a bonus to the thing. Double the effects. This is no good at all. This is absolute trash. This is absolutely garbage. And extra doubling the effects is so not worth it. Let me just give my weapon a little bit more damage, and that's about it. Properties gain 3 value. Absolutely. Get a shield item, also very nice. And the pickles will be nice, but we want the properties to become more valuable. Both the one over here and also this one gained value in my stash. Might as well sell the spare change because it also upgrades the silk. And now what we have, another encounter. Let's get this out of there. Put that back in. There you are. I really am ready to sell these 2. They are super trash. I don't want them. But for the time being, nothing fixed. That's the problem that I have right now. It's like, one of these 3's gotta go if I want to use the fixer-upper. And at some point, I want to do it. Every 3 seconds, getting the value of this, which will continue increasing as time goes on. That can be a massive, massive difference. Mr. Brood, he is a drunkard, pirate, do-no-gooder, disgusting, bottom of the barrel kind of individual. Oof, these katanas are probably gonna kill me real good. That's probably more than I can withstand. More than the shields that I can put up, unfortunately. The katanas were too fast. My setup takes way longer to get started. The ranked play is where people are tryharding. I may be falling behind catastrophically. Let's see. Let me do this thing again. Boink. And put the value right there. Because we are going to the merchant.
With no weapons?
But this already is up to 22 shield per 2.8 seconds. It's huge. Huge, I say. Give the weapon to the left of this. Plus 10 damage for the fight. No thanks. Only for the fight, the Ganjo is not good enough. None of these are enticing, but I will have you re-roll them. You want to buy this, actually. Because, you buy it for 2. And you sell it for 1, sure. But it increases the value of my silk. Totally worth it. When you sell an item, this gains 1 value. You have increased max health equal to 10 times this item's value. It's nice, but I ain't got the room, brother. This needs to be in the inventory. Oh, my phone is going off. My wife is coming home. Oh, yeah. Gain shield equal to your income. every 3 seconds. And it is a medium item. This is when I'm saying that the textiles, or this one, they are falling behind for sure. Especially since these don't trigger that often. But if you mix these two, I think the textiles are ready to go away. I'm ready to throw them to the garbage. When would you sell a tool, huh? Throw it all away. Throw it all away. I'm sick of it. We're going... I'm not going this because I should have bought it already. And now it feels wrong to buy it after I sold 3 things. So let's just go buy the ATM. Gain shield equal to your income. It's just not close enough. But it's every 3 seconds, though. Oh, it's so painful not to have the room. This needs to go away eventually because it doesn't scale properly. But my income will never be that big. I just bought it to sell it, really. Piece of garbage. And you know what? Even though I have wasted all my money, I'm going to buy that property because I'm foolish. And go back to another merchant to get more value, even though I have no real interest in weapons. I am probably going to die a horrendous death. So now, this is a burner. Burners do pretty poorly against my type of build of just getting a ton of shields. So let's go against the burner. I don't want to fight the top level dude. We start with a ton of burn, but hopefully between this, we will shield against it and do enough damage. It is slowly burning those shields, but thanks to this going on,
A true tragedy.
we pull through. Oh yeah, baby! Give me the Zippo. Give me the Zippo. I bet it's a much higher value. Nope, we get the piece of trash. Get a temporary boost, get a shield item, or sell. Or just go into a regular merchant. We have a lot of money, so might as well. When you win a fight with stained glass window, your properties gain 4 value. Your properties have 2 times value in combat. You have 4 or fewer items in play. Their cooldowns are reduced, man. Oh, this is so painful. These decisions are so upsetting. When you use an item shield for 10, enemy item cooldowns are increased by 1. When you use a weapon, give all your weapons. Nah, that's not gonna work. You use an item shield for 10. It's another one that just doesn't scale. But if you have many items that, you know, cycle quickly, properties get 4 value though. That's so nice. Well, something I can do is put the spiky shield in reserve and just count on being shielded enough to withstand the damage. But it is so hard. So when this, you have increased max health equal to 10 times the item's value. Does it? Yeah, it's only if it's on the board, which, you know, it's just not great. Not great, but for the time being, you do get extra value out of the property, which means, you know, you'll get a pile of money. I can't possibly win with this on my bar. There's just no freaking way I can possibly win with this. But if this works, I'm going to buy it. Because I don't know whether it works from the stash or not. Let me just get out of here. What you got? Sells items with a high chance of upgrades. Monster skills. They can be really great. I also want upgrades though. We'll get the monster skills. Let's see. When you use a weapon, give it plus 2% crit chance. No thanks. The first time you fall below 50% health, reload 2 items. Meh. The first time you fall below half health, shield equal to 20% of your max health. That's gonna be pretty ass. A total whiff, absolute whiff. Really terrible. Panic is decent. We're going to get the panic, I guess, and we level up. Get a shield item, get a weapon, spend all your gold, gain max health. Just get a shield item, I suppose. The abacus. Shield equal to the value of the adjacent items. We do have the synergy with this thing that will give me double value of the properties, but it's not very good. It would be nice to slap it. I mean, it's good just for the reason that we can... Oh, we got one of these. There you go. We can swap it around like so, and this goes off every 3.7 seconds. We're going to put it here. Actually... Oh, that's annoying. I want to put it next to the fixer-upper for sure. Can I do something like this? Does that work? No, because then this one is not going to go off the way I wanted. The order does not compute. Definitely needs to be next to the high value. So I guess we'll do it like this, but this is not going to go off as often as I want it to. I'll accept it. I accept it. And there's no way we can win without the spiky shield, I don't think. And if I don't win, what's the point? I might be able to shield through it, though. Let's have some balls. Let's get greedy. It is against Vanessa, which is supposed to be high damage, so maybe it's a really terrible mistake. But whatever. Whatever, I'm just going to embrace it. Heal for 60, 75 damage on the boots. Deadly bayonet. Just does more damage to the boots. Oh, that spear is gonna destroy me. Didn't realize the spear was there. I might be able to out-shield it. Nah, look at it. I don't gain enough shields, and I am not dealing any damage. So clearly, I'm just not gonna be able to outlast. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to outlast her. Unfortunate, but we still got some room to go. Some really unfortunate. But yeah, this is gonna be another loss unless I manage to just get it. Oh, this spear didn't go off. Get wrecked. Get destroyed, Shadeki. You gave me +4 value to everything. All right, great stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna have to resume this later because the wife's coming home. I'll be back. What to choose? That's right, a merchant. The more I think about it, the more I realize this is not that great. It's decent, but not that great. Definitely need to look to replace it somehow with the greatest possible item that is conceivable. Absolutely want that upgrade rewards card. This is going to continue bringing up the value of my properties. I don't even care about fighting battles anymore. All that I really want is to get rich. Sure, I'll refresh this. Definitely not excited about any of those. Let's continue. Really want to go to the merchant. I really do. Do we get anything from... No, we got nothing from winning the fight. Often I am used to having this item that gives you money after the day is over, but I don't have such a thing. Trade health for power. Very interesting. Like, I always want to go to the merchant because I am so incentivized by the rewards card. But this could be pretty fat. Get a non-weapon item, huh? Go to the merchant. I need more money. More money. Just focus on the strategy. Increase the fixer-upper's shield capabilities to the max. Obviously, not really interested in any of these weapons. I mean, sometimes they might be really good with the build, but most of the time they're not going to. We gotta fight. I'm going to focus on trying to get the stained glass to be as good as possible. So we're going to pick the lowest of the low kind of enemy, and hope that we can just outlast them, and that will give me +4 value on all of my properties. And that will be extremely appeasing to me. Oh yes, it's going to be great to be so rich. So what's your deal? You're poison based. Are you? Not really. Kind of. You have some poison. but not quite your focus. I'm going to out-shield you, buddy. You are going to get outlasted by my incredible fat ass. Look at the incredible power that surrounds my frame. I am impervious to all harm, and the sandstorm will come and take you down into oblivion. It will make you drown in shards of glass and tiny little grains clogging your throat. Oh yes, get lost in the sandstorm and bring me all your money. How the hell did you get extra health? I don't know, but I am glad to see you die, Mr. Zookeeper. You are pathetic and gross and overweight, and I don't like you. We have gone a pelt. We will sell it immediately for extra rewards. Boink. And we put that value added card right there. Upgrade an item. Sell small and large items. Or get a shield item. Upgrade an item sounds great to me. This upgrades automatically on each day. How about upgrading the silk? It is silver right now. This will not be able to be upgraded after the next day, so it feels kind of silly to upgrade it. Maybe even upgrade the rewards card. Let's do it. Boink. We have established that the model ship is going into the trash like a weird childhood memento that we no longer want to give a crap about. Probably upgrading the silk early is the best thing I can do. Although upgrading the rewards card is so huge too. The rewards card. Plus 3 value for every mention that we go to. Work the docks to earn some coin. No. Give me a merchant. You have a jewelry shield equal to the item's value. This is decent when you start, but it definitely does not scale very well. Unless you have some kind of weird build for it. And this one is also okay. This is an investment for the future. It's basically you put it on your inventory and you constantly juggle. Let's buy it. And since we have so much cash, I have way too much stuff in my inventory. Way too much stuff. I can't actually buy and sell. I think we gotta get rid of the money tree. The money tree, it's just really not paying for itself. This though, this will continue increasing in value. And we'll be able to sell it for a massive pile of money eventually. I'm going to just buy all these. Charge adjacent small items for 1 second. Every 7 seconds. That's just not right. That ain't right. And it just gets immediately sold. And we get money out of that. We get silk upgrades. It's all great. And in fact, I want you to reroll and give me more cheap items. But they're weapons though, unfortunately. So they will not increase the value of the silk. They will increase the value of the pawn shop, but then it's just not worth doing, right? Because, I mean, you kind of break even, so it becomes pointless to do it. So, carry on. We're fighting another pig. This can be rough. I think that we need to put this on. How about we fight low-value idiots with the stained window, but we put on the mega shield against other players. This should be pretty damn great, though. This is increasing in value. This is like a filler, a pack filler, pretty much. All right, pig. Let's see if you can do better than my haphazard build. It is quite the challenge. In ranked mode, it is day and night so far. Oh man, this space scraper is going to get him to the moon. But hopefully this shield makes all the difference. Look at that. He has no real way of taking away my shields. So he's just going to get destroyed by this thing. If it weren't for that, we would not outlast him. He has way too much shield generation. But thanks to this broken item, I feel like this one will be balanced. In the future, if you get a massive pile of shield generation, bear in mind that this is not even close to as good as it gets. So we can get an immense amount of damage out of this thing. An economy item will be great, but property is gaining 3 value. That's where it's at. Look at that. That was a huge increase. 47. Why did it go up to 4? Oh, because it got upgraded because of it, the fixer-upper. I've been fixing it up, you know, working really hard on it. So since we want to continue increasing the value of it, we're going to do that. And we also want to fight. Feel like at this point, this one just doesn't really do much of a difference anymore. That's probably the lowest value item when you go and fight enemies. And since we're going merchants, this is what we currently have. There you go. Oh, shield skill though. That is what we're building for. Definitely want to get one of these, even though it is not a merchant. The first time you use a large item each fight, shield equal to 10% max health. That's not great. The first time you use a large item each fight, adjacent shield items gain 50 shield for the rest of the fight. 15 is okay. Your shield items have +2 shield. That's where it's at. +2 shield to everything. And then medium shield items have much better shield, but it really does seem like my medium shield items eventually will go away. Let me just get a +2 shield to everything. And I don't know if that's the right call, but it feels like it's the right call. Oh, this one is so good, I had to pick it. I picked it before, and the options were so OP. You gotta pick it. Double the value of your leftmost item. That is insane. Double your income. Like, the options here are the best options I've ever seen in any event. So clearly, we want to double the value of the fixer-upper. It is now a condo in Manhattan. Absolutely gorgeous property. Views to Central Park. Truly amazing piece of real estate. So, in keeping with what I wanted to do, we're going to be using the stained glass window, but I honestly feel like the model ship is definitely falling behind by a lot. Let's put this right here, and this now shields for 100 because the value is so high. This looks really good. The pawn shop eventually will be worth a lot of money. We'll just sell it. Looking pretty great. So let's go for the lowest risk. We don't make our money fighting rabble. Giant monsters? No. We make our money. Ooh, this is all poison. I did not realize that. Oops. That's gonna be bad. At least it won't erase. Yeah, there you go. It won't erase my shield before it goes off, so it's all good. But poison counteracts shields. It completely bypasses it. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to leave it right here and I'll be back again. Something I really appreciate in all games that do this is being able to resume right where you left things off. Exactly where I was at is going to resume. It is 2 days later. I've been thinking non-stop about finishing this video game, but I haven't had any damn time. And now I can finally finish this run. Oh, I've been looking forward to it so much. Hopefully I will not be slaughtered by the opposition. We destroyed the opposition to ourselves. Let's put these back into the inventory, and now we're going to merchant. So let's go value mode. And something I was thinking about as I was just cogitating the entirety of my strategy as I go back to these places. Of course, the fixer-upper is going to continue going up in value, but I feel like I have not focused enough on this silk. I feel like this can totally go out of control if I continue investing in it. Maybe get a couple more upgrades on it if I can. So either that, or maybe go all out on the properties. Either way, Mysterious Portal. Take a chance on a rare event or merchant. Sells non-weapon items. This is the sure thing. I'm going to take a chance on a rare event or merchant. I am an adventurous fellow. Give me a rare merchant. Ooh, purchasing items from this hero and give me extra value. Everything works out, baby. Chris Army Knife. Deals damage and shields. Piece of trash, but I'm going to buy it because it will actually know it's a weapon, isn't it? Oh, it will not increase the silk. Duct tape. When you use an adjacent item, shield 5. It is pretty low value. It is not a weapon though. I'll buy it. This is 12 gold, but I am rich. Combat armor. When you use any item to the left of this gains 10 damage for the fight. Oh, and it can also gain shield. It's like, I don't think Like, it's so fat. It just doesn't work. If it weren't so fat, I would go for it. But since it is so damn fat, I don't know why I'm carrying this Basilisk Fang. It's a piece of garbage for me. This duct tape, though, I need to actually put a little bit of thought into it, because it is basically model ship, but small. And that really fits in what I'm trying to do here. This goes away. It will kind of solve the problem. It will just be a matter of putting more upgrades on this thing, making it go bananas. Because now I will be able to just put it right there. And sure, it's only gaining 7. It also slows the enemy. Very nice. It's only gaining 7 whenever these things are triggered, but it fits. It fits where I can use all that stuff and the stained glass window. I think I'm going to keep it around, see if I can upgrade it. Just hope for the best. It sucks because I really want to sell my junk and get more value that way. But it's I just have too much junk. I think it may be time to sell this pawn shop because I have no room to continue being a successful merchant. I hate it because I am so damn rich. And I want to continue profiting from the demise of my enemies. But it may be time because I want to see if I can make duct tape work. So off you go. Give me 17 gold coins. And this is not it is a weapon. So really buying it and selling it, it really does nothing for me anymore. So see you later, Dooley. It was nice to see. Actually, let's absolutely re-roll you. What you got? Shield 75 when you gain burn. This gains haste when you gain burn. I assume that means when you get burnt by the enemy. There's a lot of problems with disambiguation in the way that a lot of things are worded. It is a weapon. I don't want to buy it. I'm going to buy it and see what happens. See if it's any good. For now, we'll sell that. I actually didn't even read it, brother. I really should have read that. I focused on it being an item, upgrading my other thing. So I probably should have read that a little bit more closely. This gives me way more shield than this pyrocarbon. It is gold, though. It is gold. When you gain burn, we may test it if I find a battle. Sales items, chocolate bars, a heal item. Give me all the merchants. All the merchants in the universe must be visited. Ooh, I see. What a piece of trash! Put it in the garbage. We buy the jewelry. We sell the jewelry. Do I have room for this thing? If I put the duct tape right there, I do. Vineyard. When you use an item, heal equal to this item's value. We don't heal. We shield. We don't heal. We shield. So re-roll that garbage and give me even more items. We have 3 slots in my inventory. The slingshot is trash. Ooh, chocolate bars. Don't mind if I do. I sell that. I actually did not need to because I forgot. Once again, I forgot that it's only for weapons. And the start of each day, gain 100 max health when you sell this. Is it a random encounter of the same tier? And this is silver. I'm going to buy it. No, I'm not facing you just yet. It may be good to actually give me that extra max health. Because I think it will work from the stash. We can wait. We can wait to use that. So there was something I wanted to test, and I already forgot what it was. Anyway, this goes over here. This goes over here. And we swap this around. And now, with the benefit is that this works, but it is definitely not as good as having this abacus every 3.7 seconds. And really the best way, if I am concerned about the enemy, which I am, I would put the model ship between these two instead of the stained glass. But I am a greedy piece of garbage. And I'm going to put this on 4 or fewer items. It would be great to have a big one. But that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate that I can't take advantage of the 10% reduction. Either way, I'm going to be greedy. Hopefully Vanessa does not murder me. I have 13 prestige, so we can't afford to lose one more time. Falgre, you have only won twice. You have lost a lot of times. I'm going to assume you cannot withstand this giant pile of shields. Let's hope that it works out and we get extra value out of this battle and not just a step forward. I will obliterate you with my incredible ability to gain shields forever. I honestly cannot tell what is going on here. You do quite a bit of damage with these piranhas. What is this? Destroy this and 3 animals for what? These items shouldn't exist. You can't just destroy my stuff. That is not right. That ain't cool. Ooh. I think we go with the spare change because the spare change basically upgrades Silk forever. Whereas an economy item could be great, but it could also be a piece of trash. Unfortunately... Oh, this is when we sell this. I need some room, brother. I need some room for this spare change. Do I say the pyrocarbon is not going to be great? I think I'm going to say that. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like selling it. And we can get rid of the globe. But the day hasn't started. Just sell it, see what happens. I want to get the spare change. Oh, you immediately go into the event. Okay, all right. Get ourselves a dragon tooth. It's a piece of trash. What happened to the little level up menu? It just went away. I see. My spare change. My spare change has been erased from existence. We got completely scammed. We got swindled. It was my fault, but clearly that shouldn't have happened, right? It should have given me the event and then brought me back to my choices. So that is slightly heartbreaking, but I will accept the consequences of my actions. We're still doing a lot of science. Like all of this that I am, this is, I think, maybe my 4th run ever. So do not expect me to know exactly what I'm doing just yet. I'm just having such a grand old time, though. It is so great. JJ, healing regeneration, 3 regeneration. We go JJ, we're going to buy and sell everything. When you shield, your shield items gain 1 shield for the fight. This scales amazingly. But obviously, it is very low value right now. I don't shield that often. Like, clearly... If it were upgraded, it would be a different thing. But right now, I don't think it's very good. I guess we can carry that pawn shop again, and it will go up in value as I buy and sell stuff. We can totally get away with that. Give me that thing, and they immediately sell it. I am a rich merchant. I get to afford and do whatever. Oh, baby, the loop. It gives everything that on your inventory. I mean, the small items. Much higher value, which means that silly little things like spare change and stuff like that makes them so much better
If that doesn't work out for you,
to sell. So maybe it's like immediately worth. I don't know, man. This duct tape is never gonna go anywhere, is it? It's just too... I'm gonna sell it because it's too low value. When you heal shield for 20, meh. It is too low value, and upgrading it will be impossible because it's not really a big item, you know. Healing regeneration, give an item a random enchantment. Yes, I must get an enchantment. That is awesome. So, enchantments can be a variety of things. It could be fairly useless, but it could also be the greatest thing. This is my only attack, so I think I'm going to enchant the attack because it has a much higher chance of it being useful. I am a low information decider right now, unfortunately. Probably the right idea is to enchant my most valuable item, which is the property that shields me 1,000,000 times per second. So what do you do to it? Slows items for 3 seconds. That would have been so great. so great on the fixer-upper. That would have been amazing on the fixer-upper, but, you know, low information player, unfortunately. So we're fighting. Let's get this nonsense out of my face. We put this over here. And equal to the value of adjacent items. So clearly we swap this around. And now this will shield me for a bajillion. The model ship, unless it's upgraded some more, it's not going to be shielding for a ton. And I am feeling lucky. I'm feeling like I am capable of taking on the most deadly of the Dr. Vortex. Or should I go for the Infernal Frigate? I don't know, man. I really like getting the victory is so much more important than the extra rewards. But I do feel like our build is absolutely insane. So let's go this way. I think the Dr. Vortex, now that I vaguely remember facing it before, and it was item destroyer, which would mean that I would just die horrendously to it, because it will destroy one of my key items. So anyway, we got a battle. We get the value of our stuff increased drastically. This sucks, man. I guess it's time to let go of the rewards card. It is a very high value. I guess we can just sell the pawn shop, right? It has done its thing. Like, why am I carrying the business card? It just gets upgraded. It's just not that great. It's just not that great. Sell it. For some reason, I was just holding on to it like it was some kind of valuable item. It's a piece of trash. It's a piece of garbage. Of course, we're going to the shop. We don't care about buying experience. Maybe I do care about buying experience, but I am just not smart enough to do it. This pleases me greatly. Get me this upgrade. Fantastic stuff. It's not amazing, but it's great to have. Excuse me, I was in a merchant. I did not actually pay attention that the merchant action would end, and I just now realized that I did not use my beautiful card. So mistakes were made. Mistakes were made indeed. I could have gone for the chocolate bars because that means that the silk gets better upgrades, but whatever. This is a weapon. We don't want to buy it. This is another weapon. Grindstone. Sure. Instantly sell it. There you go. Refresh the pile of trash that you have at the start of each hour. This gains money. When you buy this, you gain income. Like, this is like a complete no-brainer. Buying this, selling instantly. There you go. And this is a weapon, so we don't want to have it. And we'll go through another hour. What else we got? Already, huh? Now she has won several. She has 5 freaking wins. We still won't lose against her, though. As in, we won't lose the run if I lose against her. So we're going to go for one of these and try and keep upping the value of this thing. It's a massive, massive boon to keep that going up. And it will be so great to... I don't know how we're going to do it, but I guess I could just do this, and then it reduces the cooldown on everything. But isn't this really valuable shields? I would say so. I think that's more valuable than reducing the cooldown by 10% of all of these. So that sounds like a good trade-off. It's level 9 permafrost. Please don't murder me. I need extra value on my things. If I lose by a tiny bit that I should have used the other item, I'm going to be so disappointed in myself. Worrisome pile of damage going from here, but look at the enormous shielding. That is insane. I have 3,000 shield. Unfreeze me so that I can destroy you. Well done. The shielding action is just so much. It is just out of control right now. So works out pretty well. Upgrade your leftmost shield item, meditation, or that. So I think I want to upgrade the shield. I mean the silk. The abacus would be nice. What else do I have? I could go and try and upgrade the model ship, but I think we want to try and go in on the silk. Now it goes up 15 every time that I sell something. Alright, great stuff. Let's swap back for the rewards card and see if we can slowly Sell. Ooh, trade health for power. That can be great. Nah. Let's just continue going to the merchants. I am too greedy for the business to continue happening. Sell those piggles. I think it's fine to do the pawn shop now. Because the property to the left of this has double value and has its cooldown reduced by 10. That is so great. We need this balcony as a permanent thing. That is definitely going to stay in my inventory. I think the masterpiece needs to go. I think the pawn shop is far more valuable as something that continues upgrading with time. So, that was a mistake. Unfortunately, it's only value 4 though. So the abacus is not going to be very good. But the property to the left of this has double value, has less cooldown. So it's just nuts. It's the nuts. Now this does 1,000 shield every 3 seconds. It is absolutely outrageous. If I had a small item that is better than the abacus, that would be great. I mean, I could just sell the stained glass window and forget about it, right? But I think what I'll do is I'll just sell the pawn shop, and that's how we're going to continue doing business. Do I have 3 slots? I sure do, because we're still in the business of upgrading this silk as far as it will go. Yet another pawn shop. We love them. It's getting a little silly. This is buying and sell. I am the property mogul. I am a businessman of ill repute, going around the lowest value neighborhoods. Oh man, we're going to buy and sell everything this man has to offer. It's going to be ludicrous. Yeah, we'll buy that. Agility boost, sure. And then the clockwork blades. No, that's a weapon. We don't care about it. Knee brace. Increased by 1 second. Blah, 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 blah. It's just something to sell, really. And then when you sell that, it reduces the leftmost item cooldown by 4%. Sell that. Sell that. You could say you need to improve the fixer-upper, but the cooldown is so tiny already that it's probably better to reduce the cooldown of the silk, because that's going to make a much bigger impact. So I'm going to do that. I continue buying and selling. When you sell this, your heal items gain plus 10 heal. I don't have any healing, but I am happy to put it in the trash. And now we refresh. Get me no weapons whatsoever. Eagle Talisman. More crit chance? Sure. Shadow Cloak, I'm not terribly interested in it, but I'm glad that it exists. We get a little bit more regeneration. The item to the right of this, give it haste for 1 second and plus 3 damage for the fight. I mean, that sounds great, but I am not in the business of hasting. When you sell this, the leftmost item gains 5% crit chance, obviously. Leftmost, though. Oh, that's so weird. There you go. It's so strange how I've noticed this, how it prioritizes certain items when they're in the board, but then you do this, and now it's targeting what I wanted to target, which is the fixer-upper. So strange how that works. Anyway, continue doing the business. Sure. Gain 1 XP. Sign me up. I think that was a weapon, so that was kind of silly to buy, but actually it's not a weapon. Excellent. Oh shit, I did not read that. I think that was an on sale effect. Anyway, throw all this trash into the garbage. Rewards card over here. Continue increasing the value. Was that on my inventory in the previous encounter? I'm not sure. Death Knight Reaper, huh? Do I feel lucky? I think our build is so insane. Like, we are way overpowered for what we are doing right now, so let's just go for it. This abacus is nuts, man. I wonder when the balcony is worth using. Is it better than just the silk? It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. Anyway, we definitely want this there. Looking good. Do I have any positional skills? I don't think I do. No. Alright. Wish me luck against the Death Knight. It is so greedy. It's so greedy because the real value of facing these monsters, go for it, is to get the extra thing. What do? You do damage of some sort that freezes equal to a third of your enemy's max health. It didn't matter because you got one shot, bitch. Holy crap. That is completely broken, brother. Your weapons have 10% crit chance. I mean, it's nice. I'm happy to have it, but it's not amazing. And then we gotta level up. Leftmost items gains 3 value. Properties gain 3 value. 2 spare change, then upgrade all your spare change. Basically, do you want to upgrade the silk? Do you want to upgrade the fixer-upper? I think... Oh, this is actually a property, huh? Absolutely. We're going to go open house. There you go. And another merchant. Before that, though, we gotta swap that in and go into the merchant. I don't care what else you have to offer. We're going all the time to the merchant. Shield equal to double your gold. Isn't nice, but obviously not great. Some of that. And spices. Your weapons gain damage equal to your weakest weapon's damage for the fight. This may be amazing. Because actually this goes off first. And if it's not a one-shot, you're probably losing. But if it's timed properly and there's a pile of shield, it could give it like plus 6,000 damage. I don't know whether it's a good thing to do or not, but we're buying it. At the very least to sell it. For now, we're going to keep it around. I'll test it out in low stakes battle. And we'll carry on. Refresh that crap. Give me more good stuff. Don't really care. Freeze all items. I mean, that sounds great, but not going to be using it. Just sell, 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 baby. Silk continues to be more and more pricey. Sells monster skills. I like the merchants and all, but monster skills can be such game changers. The first time you fall below 50% health in each fight, reload a bunch of items, which actually can be really nice. Actually, reloading is... Honestly, I don't know what reload is. Does that mean refilling the ammo? Or does that mean trigger? It would say trigger, right? When any player uses an item, all items gain 2% chance, crit chance for the fight. That sounds kind of silly when you sell a small item. A weapon gains 3 damage. I mean, I'm constantly selling stuff, so that sounds OP as hell. The first time you fall below half health each fight, shield equal to 30% of your max health, which sounds great. I don't think I need the extra damage. What we need is maybe if I face something awful, we can maybe go back up by shielding to 1,000. It's hard to say whether this is actually helpful or not. I'm gonna go for this. Maybe allow me to survive long enough to be good. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how useful that was. I'm going to go nuts and put this on and see what it looks like. Not certain whether it's worth it or not. How much is the abacus? 183 every 3.7 seconds. It's good and all. Like the balcony is probably way more. Holy crap. It's just silly. We'll probably end up once I no longer can benefit from the stained glass window. We'll go balcony. Maybe balcony spices. And just hope this never gets frozen. Anyway, I'm going too deep. Let's put the spices on. Ah, that's greedy. That's greedy. I'm thinking that spices are just greedy. It's just silly to use. Let me just go into the battle. Has almost ready to die. Fluty Cosone is ready to bite the dust. We're going to be the ones that destroy her. It's a fallacy because this is just a ghost of somebody that was playing at some time in the past. We're not really ending their run. It is just a snapshot of who they were at some point. But it does feel good to think, I just erased this person from existence. Their run is over because of me. And I'm going to keep believing that. We go another day. Another opportunity to become filthy rich. Give me that rewards card. Look at the value of this rewards card. I've been just raking at those points. Absolutely amazing. She sells weapons, which is the one thing I don't care about. So let's... Oh man, 3 diamond chocolate bars actually might be the best choice here. Because it will upgrade the silk. And the skills can be good or they can be trash. Let me just get the candy. I'm a big fan of candy. And we get 40 health for each. The silk gets upgraded. Everything works. And it was also money. So everything is amazing. Sell small and large items. Or take another chance on a rare merchant. Look, I'm a bit of a gambler. You may have noticed. Enter the Thieves Guild. That is something I don't know what it is about. Fight Mr. Moo. Double your income. Grab everything from the vault. What will happen if I do that? I don't think I care about doubling my income. I am a merchant. I sell and buy for profit. I do want to fight Mr. Moo, only to find out what that is. I'm going to raid the vault because I'm a greedy, disgusting merchant. Just get a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, baby. Oh, it just goes. Oh, that's so weird. It upgrades the spare change. It wears me out.
Now that's quality.
Sure. You keep doing that. Amazing spare changed. Oh, baby. Sell it for better silk. It's just money. That's all that it is.
That's quality.
Now, is upgrading better than just having the item? Let's see. Give me the ingot. No, I cannot say. Actually, I can say because I have an upgraded one, sells for 7, and an unupgraded one that sells for 4. Having just the item is better because of the loop. So that was a mistake, getting the upgrades for all of those. And also, I would have sold more things, which upgrades the silk. So it was a mistake all around. Alright, so we gotta fight. I'm going to continue thinking that I am invincible. We're going to put that on. And continue fighting with the stained glass window. And the Void Colossus destroyed me last time. Because he destroys your items. And if he destroys my items, there's no way I can possibly win. So let's just go with the Property Baron. He is much more in theme with my approach. Bitch, I shield for more than you attack in one of your giant skyscrapers. Get destroyed by my incredible ability to shield myself up and obliterate Uranus. That's okay. That's alright. I actually got that. Upgrade your leftmost item. I guess I want to continue upgrading. You can argue for the stained glass window, but we have such a high power shield. I mean, I keep saying shield, I mean silk. Let's just make that even better. It's just out of control now. Out of control, and this just goes into the trash. Alright. Give me another merchant, because I don't really care about buying experience.
Huge items. Price, don't care.
That's a weapon. Booby trap. I love boobies. Sign me up. Okay, we sell that crap immediately. And we refresh that stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. It's just so good, man. I love it. I am loving every moment of this whole experience. It's so satisfying. I cannot praise it enough. It is so much fun. Just to... The dopamine just keeps flowing. It is so great. Anyway, we got an amazing abacus now. Got nicely upgraded. Let's go to yet another merchant. Yeah, all the others are ass. So let's go to Barkun. Please. I am trying to click on you. Heal equal to 4% of max health. The item to the left of this has cooldown reduced by 50%. And then a billboard. Which is awesome to keep selling things. But I don't think I have the space for it. I think it's time to let go of this model ship.
Well,
You ain't gonna work, model ship. You have been thoroughly outclassed. And honestly, the spices, while very interesting to think about, let me just buy the billboard. While very interesting to think about, now that sells for more. I think the strategy is to just keep piling up that shield to obliteration of everything else. So we'll buy this disgusting tea set, sell it for profit. Actually, it wasn't profit, but it was decent enough. Holy crap, that is 32 coins. I did not realize that it was so expensive. I think it's time to sell my rewards card and cash it in. It's time to cash in on the rewards card. I mean, we're pretty far along, right? The value of this will continue going up so hard, but let's think about it a little bit. To the left. Item to the left. How about this? The property to the left. Do they stack if I put this at the end? Let me see. Let me see if this works. Put that there. Put that there. Will this affect this property even though it's not adjacent? Double the value. 154? It doesn't. It needs to be adjacent. Yeah, it needs to be adjacent. So you can't use both. But what you can do is increase the rate at which the silk goes off. But then you don't have the space. So now that I have seen what happens, I realize it is not worth it. You could argue, forget about the shield, right? And you just outlast everybody, but that seems stupid. Let me just simply say, the phonograph sounds awesome, but the balcony does pretty much the same effect without me spending 32 coins and without me wasting my rewards card. So that is where it's at. That is where we're at. I think it's the right choice. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. That looked like a very, very useful item. When you shield, your shield items gain 1 shield. Yeah. We already have one of those. Put it in the trash. And then when you use an item, shield equal to this item's value. We can just buy it and sell it, but do I want to do that? I only have 14 gold. It's time to stop. Time to stop. Black Birdie. This person has... It's completely out of control. This is too much. Let's see. Can we do something like this? That is 420. Like, this shield is so out of control. If I put this... If I use the balcony, we basically lose out on the abacus. So it doesn't work out at all. If I put it here, the abacus is excellent still. So this basically is the best of every world. I am intimidated to crapping my pants by this enemy that is almost ready to destroy the opposition. So I'm going to put my best pile of items on and hope for the best. It is very likely we're about to lose because somebody that has lost 0 encounters has to have something insane. Let me see it. I'm so curious. 100% crit chance. Oh, she's just so fast. That's the problem. She does such an insane pile of damage. Wow, that's a lot. The damage coming out of her is too powerful. That is insane, but hey, maybe... Oh, I bet she also has reloads. Yeah, look at it being reloaded constantly. And she also heals up. She has this infinite build. That is amazing. How can this even exist? How are you reloading? I wish I could look at it a little bit closer. He has some item. Like, that entire build is limited by the ammunition on the weapon, but he has some item that enables them to reload the weapon somehow. Anyway, well, that's a tragedy, but, you know, what you gonna do about it? No, this is what we use instead of abacus. There you go. We can still pull ahead. Gumballs are great. I think it's more valuable than going there. Gumballs are a money machine for this, for the pig, the capitalist swine. So we're buying. We're buying. It is a little bit of busy work, but each one of these is literal profit. Fills me with joy, and it also gives me bonuses. The silk gets upgraded. The yeah, it's all good. Everything's great. That is the entirety of the arguments that I have for it. There you go. I mean, we gotta go with shield skills, right? I mean, they're all great. I will also love these diamond chocolate bars. But if you're selling shield skills, we gotta go for it. When your enemy has more health than you, your shield items have their cooldowns reduced by 10%. That can be very, very good. Your shield items have their cooldown reduced by 8%, and that is, it will be upgraded. So we get even more reduced cooldowns. Your Rhymo shield item has double shield. Has to be that for certain. Absolutely. And we're gonna rightmost, it said. So definitely not that. Feels like this silk is better. 6 seconds, though. I guess you need to do the math, right? What is better? It goes almost exactly the same, doesn't it? It's probably better to have the fixer-upper on 2.8 seconds. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Especially if then you use the balcony. You do something like this. You put the balcony on. And now it's just out of control. It's absolutely insane. We are greedy, though. We don't need this just yet. So let's do the stained glass window. And we put it right over here. Actually, no. We put it right there so the abacus can work nicely. Looking good. Lord Arkin, huh? I am ready, Lord Arkin. I'm pretty sure you don't destroy items. If I recall correctly, this guy has these Gatling guns that fire faster and faster and faster. So our ability to shield to a ridiculous amount should outlast him with no contest whatsoever. He also has a... Yeah, they use old items and burn both players for 4. This is just ass. Adjacent items have their cooldowns reduced by 12%, though. This can be, like, literally great. For example, chocolate bars. Income, if you have a property, gain additional to income. Feels like the chocolate bars are better. Like 4 income, whoopee. That's nothing to me. But I'm 12% reduction on all the cooldowns. If you use instead of stained glass window, can be some serious, amazing stuff. And the reward scar really works with the abacus too. So you can do something like this, and now the silk and the shield go off that much faster. How much does it reduce the property? 2.4. Like, it doesn't, it's not that much of an impact, does it? Hard to say. Definitely not next to the abacus. That would be kind of silly. Yeah, I think we like it like this. I like this quite a bit. This may be the best we got so far. Probably get rid of the abacus and the rewards card and then use the balcony instead. That will be the best thing that we got going. For now, of course, we want the rewards card to continue increasing the value of my stuff. And also the stained glass window. There you go. 2 chocolate bars increases the silk. That's pretty much it. 10% max health is good though. But give me the chocolate bars. Because we care about upgrading the silk. Fight an epic battle. I must. I'm too freaking greedy. I may be punished tremendously, but I'm going for it with the stained glass window. Oh, but we want this over here. Now the logistics are getting out of control, brother. We put this over here. Over there. There, that's the way we like it. Fight the epic battle. I have never encountered this, so I wanna see it, even though it may destroy me. Nah, brother, you have no chance. You have zero chance to destroy me. You disgusting trash. Get destroyed. Wow. This pleases me. It's so great.
Not all Jabalians are pacifists.
All right. Put that in my inventory. Put it in the garbage. No, don't put it in the garbage. Take it to the pawn shop. Sell it for profit. We do this, and then we put that there. Once again, we go item shop, merchant to continue upgrading the stuff that I have. Buy that, sell it. When you buy a weapon, this gains 2 value and gains 50% max health. Nah. It may be time to get rid of the billboard. It has been giving me good money, but it's taking up so much space. For now, let me just re-up. When you use an item, charge another item for 1 second. It sounds great. There's the phonograph from earlier, but now it's trashier. Still costs 16 though. That is just too much. It's too much. This is a weapon. What a waste. Just wasting my money like a buffoon. It's 16 gold. It's too much. I'm going to pass. What else you got? Another level. I'm just leveling up out of my asshole. This is amazing. Get a weapon, get a heal item. That is just ass. Fine, I'll... Oh, actually, I don't have the money. We need to sell something. So I am now leaning towards not using the abacus anymore. It is really falling behind. Because let me redo my optimal build. Yeah, it was with the thrusters. I think that's the way we want it. So we no longer want the abacus. Put it in the garbage. And now we have enough money to get the extra income. There you go. We got lemons. That's won quite a few battles. We're going to treat it with much respect. Let's forego the stained glass window. And this goes over here. We put the thrusters right here in the middle of those two. That is perfect, right? Because we want the silk to go off before the heavy spike shield. Fantastic. This is going to be a battle for the ages between the two swine. This guy better not be more powerful than I am, or I'd be so pissed that there's no way somebody can withstand the power of my... You full of hubris. 10,000? That is so ridiculous. I did read somebody saying... Choose a free diamond item. Saying that property builds are so overpowered, and I can see what they mean. that was stupid. Choose a free diamond item. That's basically this is a random enchantment location. Like, there's no winning against that thing. But let me go to a random enchantment location. That sucks. That's terrible. That sucks ass. I guess I'll put poison on what? None of them are worth putting poison on. It is just hot garbage. We got really unlucky with that. I guess I'll put poison on this thing. It just makes no sense. Ooh, every time it gets used, 4 poison on the enemy. All right, well, I really want at least one more win. That would be great. Sells gold skills. Hell yeah. Sign me up for that. But for now, we want that reward scar up there, and we want it over here. It's not a merchant yet, though. Let's go to Orlin. Please give me something amazing. I need some kind of help. Your weapons gain fight damage. Your shield, that's just not good scaling enough. Your shield items have, that is fantastic. That's great. The others, nah. Quick defenses. Just good old cooldown reduction. The craftsman of the artisan dunes offer a variety of ways to enchant your offensive item. That was ass. We tried it before and it was not good. Do we need anything else? No, we don't need to do any kind of inventory stuff.
Got the last
That goes up in value.
friend.
I am so disappointed by getting killed by other pig. When you use an item shield 10, enemy item cooldowns are increased. That may be a way to beat that stupid son of a bitch that killed me. Now I'm going to build it only for that. Anyway, we're not broke. We're certainly not doing great. Let me just get one of them, sell it, and reroll, hoping for an upgrade. No upgrade. Shield equal to 3 times the value of your items. That is no, that is the nuts as well. But do I have enough room? It is good. Every 4 seconds. We're gonna buy it. Get away from me. We're gonna buy it.
No one can say
And now I'm
that
gonna do
wasn't fair.
some really obnoxious math. Really hard to swap things around. There you go. So it shields for 1378. I think because it actually counts the stuff in my stash. Not sure about that. I guess we can find out. Yeah, it's counting. No, let me see. Let me see. Swap that. No, it does not count the stuff in the stash. That will be OP as hell. But if we do something like this, yeah, it shields for 2400. Oh, but it's shielding for that much because of it's also the rightmost. If you put it here, it won't shield for us so much. But then, of course, this shields for so much more. So is it better than the silk? Definitely goes off much more often. I can't let go of the silk. That would be insane. Insane, I say. This doubles the value, so there's no way that putting all the other stuff... Man, it's so hard to decide whether it's better or not. Though this has triple value in combat. Oh, the item has triple value in combat. So if I manage to put more value into it, that'll really do it. So what we want is to now... Oh, I have so much stuff I can't let go of that one. That sucks because everything goes down in value, and that wow, did that really go down that much? That was pretty insane. Anyway, visit merchants to get more value on that. It's a battle. We put that there. Now this only heals for, shields for 800. Let me put that back on. And this goes over here. Oh my goodness, dude. It's so... Over here. There you are. There should be plenty to fight anything. I just want the extra value. Veteran Octopus. Sign me up. We can beat it. I'm powerful. We destroy the trash golem. How can I possibly be worse than this one? There's no way. There's no freaking way. Yeah, you're doing 21,000. If that other pig hadn't killed me, oh, we would be so
It's
overpowered.
all about motivation. You
Sure,
gotta
give me the
know
thing.
what you're fighting
And
for.
we have leveled up again. Parties gain 3 value. That is exactly what we want. All right. A little bit of more managing items around. Don't mind me. Do something like this. The silk doesn't go there. That's what goes there. And is there anything else? Like so. That's how we want it. There you are. Another merchant, please. Give me that merchant.
Take your time.
I think it will definitely pull ahead. Every 50 you spend, upgrade a random item of lower tier. And this is silver. But this is gold. I guess it will upgrade the heavy spiky shield. That is something. Unfortunately, I just don't have the room. I think it's time to let go of the silk. The silk has served us so well, but this is obviously doing way more now. Actually, is that obvious when I put this here? Get rid of that, get rid of that. You put this like so, and then you put the balcony. Yes, yeah, it's way more. A pile more, an insane amount more than the silk. Sorry, silk, it is time to see you go. I mean, do I have to? I have 3 slots. Yeah, it's time to see you go, silk. You have served us well. I let go of you, and we're going to start doing some other stuff. Yeah, we got space. We got space. Everything's fine. I am wondering though. I don't think the thrusters are good for anything anymore. Anyway, cash register is great, but it may be too late for it for now. Let's just buy the tea set, sell the tea set. Let's buy the cash register, and for now we're not gonna do anything with it. We're just actually re-roll that garbage and see what you got. 50% max health is pretty nice. Vending machine at the start of each day, get 3 chocolate bars or spare change. Is basically better than the cash register in almost every way. I mean, is it really not? It's basically a different flavor. Let's buy the belt.
That's quality.
Oh, we got an upgrade for the shield thanks to the boots. What is going on? Oh, I wanted to sell the belt. Buy the vending machine, and we'll keep it maybe one day. Did I just come in here with the rewards card not equipped? That is really stupid. Let's just carry on. Let's go to Goldie, but before that, obviously, we want the rewards card. There you go. Please. There you go. And up the value of the space scraper. Gumball machine though. Oh, we no longer care about the gumball machine because we're not upgrading the silk anymore. Now we are all about these properties. Apropos chapeau. When you shield adjacent weapons game, well, we don't really care about that. This is just buying and selling. And we got more value out of that. It's so difficult to work around things. I'm gonna run out of money. I'll just buy this. Sell it. Reroll. Too bad I had to let go of my beautiful billboard. I guess we're good. Why am I buying and selling items? I kind of got into the mindset, but I no longer need to upgrade anything. Oh yeah, bootstraps. We are trying to spend money to get upgrades, but actually it won't happen anymore because bootstraps are only silver now. So they are not worthless, but not even close to as valuable as they were before. All right, another freaking pig. This guy has not lost a single game, so we have to give him maximum respect. Let's do something like this. And then the balcony. Come on, you cannot tell me. Cannot tell me. And also we got the 10% extra reduced cooldowns. Is it better than this? No, absolutely not. You cannot tell me this is not a winning combination. I will be heartbroken if this guy ends the run. Freaking Patrick, go back to wherever you came from. You disgusting evil twin coming to haunt me after I have made my fortune in this shield generation business. You generate much fatter shields, and of course you have a deadly skyscraper, and you just destroy me. So we have learned a very valuable lesson of skyscrapers being intensely overpowered compared to what I was going for. It is quite a tragedy because it felt so good, but I got obliterated by the big building in the sky. A tragedy indeed. So all we get is the one chest. Mwah, 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 mwah. Continue. We're going to end by opening that chest. I think you go, where you go? I think you go to collection. And you click on the chest icon. Because there's something that games like this get right. Oh, baby, is it satisfying to open loot packs. Oh, man, it's so good. They put so much work and talent and effort into getting those chests being satisfying to open. We get 50 gems and a forklift. I assume it's just like a... It didn't actually unlock it. It's just prettier version of it. Don't ask. Don't. What's this? 10 times? What is this? What does that mean? Not sure. Oh, probably open 10 chests if you have them. That's what it means. Get me out of here. Not sure if that's unlocking items or it's just getting something prettier. Either way, I'm going to start another run immediately. I am loving this experience. See you in whatever comes next.